I want to go back to probably the first year that the software was implemented. And one of the things that I had to learn, and sadly learn the hard way a little bit. And the reason why I say is because we built the software such a way, we launched it to market, we started using it internally and realized that we had catastrophic failure. The way we had outlined it wasn't going to work. There was too many buckets in two different places, we had too many silos. And so we actually had to mothball the whole operation, move it to the side, rebuild the software in a nice chain-like process. And I had to go back to a saying, what's the quickest way between 2 points? What's the quickest way to get from A to B? And the answer is a straight line. And so when you think about that, the simplicity of that, it's very simple. Just draw a straight line, there's A, there's B, and you're done. Why don't we do that in our day-to-day lives? Why don't we figure out everything to be a straight line to make it easier for us? So as the software evolved and we had that straight line, and I really started to harness that straight line thought process of talk to the customer, create a design or an estimate, go into proposal, and then sell to the client, I really wanted to emphasize that straight line and make it as simple as possible. And then about 3 years into the software, it's launched, it's good, everybody's happy. I walk out into my shop and all of a sudden it hits me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have not taken my own advice in my own facility. And I have channel letters over there, I have coil way over there, I have the paint booth here, but we're cutting over here. And I realized the signs that we're making inside the shop are literally going like this, like a pachinko machine all around our shop and then finally out the back. And I don't think it was going out the back. I think it was going out one of the side doors. And we looked at it and said, oh, we have to change the dynamics of our whole entire company. We need that straight line thought process. And so we started to harness what I always call now our inner Henry Ford. He had figured out the first automotive, assembly line. And he created an assembly line that each person had one job to put one part on it, move it along to the next part. So that person got to learn through repetition and to be really, really good at that one job and then move it down the assembly line. And so with the signage, we said, okay, we're going to have to do the same thing here. We're going to have to do it. But money always comes into a factor. And people go, you know how much it was going to cost us to shut the company down for a week? How much it's going to cost us to move the router with a moving company? How much it cost us to bring electrical in and do all this? And I just smiled. I'm like, yep, didn't care. When it was all said and done, I will Quentin Tarantino this for you. It cost us $60,000 to revamp the shop. That's how much it cost us. And it was money well spent because inside of 6 months, we recouped all our money. Our signs were walking on average 280, maybe 300 steps. And now they walk a total of 56 steps, if that. The amount of money we saved and the amount of money, the intangible money that we saved was astronomical. So much money went in our pocket that in hindsight, if it cost us $200,000, we had to take a loan out to revamp our shop, I would have. It still would have been worth it.